Hey, don't let your mother smell that beer on your breath. She'll take it out on me.
Hi, I'm Annette.
I'm Craig, and today we're bringing to you a special beer that I like.
You
can
like
tell what it is.
so
I have my
much.
shirt on.
You bought the shirt.
I bought the shirt. Well, I bought the shirt because we used to cycle, but and we haven't in a year, so I have to suck my gut in. Otherwise, this shirt is killing me. But anyway, the beer for today is Alaskan Amber. Comes from Alaska.
We've had this beer before. Some of the beers that we've reviewed, we've never had. This one we have because he wants to wear the shirt again. That's the only reason we're doing this.
Well, I like this beer a lot, and I figure why not share
Right.
with
This is
everyone
a great
else.
beer.
I don't know how many people really are aware of this one. When you look on Rate Beer, it only got a 79 for the percentile and a 92 for style.
But
I like this a lot, though.
when we post this on like Untapped, things like that, inevitably, every time that I'm drinking it, I will have one of my friends toast and say, yeah, it's like my favorite amber. It's a solid, great beer. And we're telling you all this without even drinking it right now, because he's digging into the cheese.
I'm hungry. Huh. For the dog. So,
Okay, so here we go. He's gonna open this and stop chewing. You keep eating the cheese, you'll
Well, I was
never
gonna
get
say-
that thing unzipped. We're gonna have to like get like a, like those cervical spoon things and pull it off of you.
there's more to cuddle.
Go for it.
Well, I just want to say, the first time I ever had this, I was in Vegas.
Oh, that's right, we had it in Vegas at Wolfman Puck.
Wolfgang Puck.
And
We're sitting at the bar. We had it on tap. We never had it before. And I'm looking at the things they had on tap, which Wolfgang Puck does not have a lot of stuff on tap. I think they only had 4 or 5.
yeah, they're more of a wine.
So I'm looking at it and I
cocktails.
go, ooh, well, I'll have this one. I drank this, so normally I don't drink beer, I don't chug them a lot.
I'm a chugger.
She's a chugger.
I'm a big chugger. I know when to stop.
She can have
but I
5
chug
beers in a
quickly.
time that I go through half of mine.
No, I don't do that yet. No, I don't. I don't do that.
Whatever. But I chugged this one before she even started to drink hers. So
And I've never seen him consume a beer like that. I mean, obviously he was extremely attracted to the beer.
yes, I am
And-
attracted to the beer. I think it's the bottle.
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that it's
Eskimo beer.
Eskimo beer. Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's Eskimo
Alaskan
beer.
Amber, the beer of Eskimos.
But first of all, you got to look at this head, and inevitably, every time you pour a beer, your head is always bigger than mine. Why?
I think it has to do with whose gets poured first and second. The brewery itself is located in Genoa, Alaska. They make a bunch
Go ahead.
of other beers. Their Alaskan smoked porter is really good.
They have a great IPA.
They have a good barley wine. Their hopthermia
They
is
have a
good.
great IPA.
So yeah, they have good things. I'm a fan of the brewery.
And I like IPAs.
Unfortunately, I like what they make, but they don't distribute to Ohio.
And on top of that, we've drank this many times, and the brewery will inevitably, never, ever toast him. Craig, when you drink it, they'll drink.
Yes.
If we have a group of
So if
people
anybody
together,
from Alaskan Brewery is watching this,
We'll be-
I'm pretty annoyed
yeah, he's pretty upset.
that
We bought
I buy
a
the
boatload of your
stuff and you
stuff.
toast everybody that I give it to, but you never toast me on
the
Untappd.
person
So
who actually cha-ching.
the cha-ching, yes. So I like this beer a lot. Can't
Well,
say
let's-
enough for
let's
it.
go ahead and have a look.
Just looking at it, it's pretty clear. It's a golden reddish amber, dust amber.
You're talking really quick. That means you want to hurry up and drink it. I can tell.
No,
that.
I'm hoping you would talk so I could eat a piece of cheese and chip.
Go ahead, eat, as I hear you crunch in my ear. And the dog whine at me because he wants cheese. We're drinking these out of our Alaskan pint glasses. It is clear, beautiful, thick pillow top head. Aroma is sweet. There's a little bit of breadiness there, which is
Yeah.
nice, just enough.
That's what it is. It's breadiness in the scent.
And it's got, the sweetness is like a brown sugar sweetness. You don't get a lot of hops off the top. There's not, this is, a beautiful looking beer to me, just in general. It's a good beer. Now, and to sip it, because he's still eating. I say this every time I
This is
drink
colder
this.
than the last one we had. It's really good. You want to drink this cold.
We did a whole review on this, and he forgot to turn the damn.
The camera was on for some reason, it turned off. So this is take 2. But anyway,
And
so
it was
this is bottle 2, and we don't get much of this, but it's a really good beer. It's great in the summer.
And I always
It's a
say
good
this
chugger.
is a clean, fresh,
Very clean flavor to it.
smooth, not
Incredibly
overly
clean.
hopped. It's got that nice brown sugar, bready, malty flavor. I've said this before, if you have friends that are
Yeah, the
really
tone
kind
is-
of a little pivotal about trying craft beer, and they're not into hoppy beers, you would obviously give them an IPA to start, maybe not even a pale ale. This is a great beer to introduce people to craft beer.
Yes.
They would go, oh, I think I could drink that.
It's a good stepping stone into craft beer.
Nice.
If you're somebody who, like she said, who drinks the Millers and the Buds and all that kind of wonderful
But no,
macro beer.
they go Blue Moon. I mean,
Blue
they
Moon.
step outside the box a little bit, that type of thing. This is one to acclimate someone. If you're gonna have people over, you're drinking your craft beers and you wanna have a drinkable beer, this would be it. Unfortunately, we live in Ohio, so we don't always have it. And it's a delicious brew. It's like fresh and clean. And I've often said this too, that it may be related to the water that they have in Alaska that
I
makes
think it has
this.
a lot to do with it. The
they're-
clean flavor to it, I
The,
think.
and I can't
That's-
find another word for that, but it's like all their beers have a very unique.
There's no, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, it's hard to-
Metallic flavors
Yeah.
or yeah, things that you could attribute to the water.
Like
Water.
this was chilled in an igloo. That's kind of how you feel. Did it come out your nose? No, good.
This is the choice beer of Eskimos. Probably their dogs, but anyway, we like it. I like it.
It's wonderful.
It's a wonderful beer. Can't say enough for it. This is not a commercial for them. It's just I wanted
But
to
if
share
they
this
want it as a
because
commercial, we'll chat.
I wanted to share this because I like it a lot. I think a lot of people don't get the opportunity to taste it
You
because
wanted
it
to
comes
wear
out of
the
Alaska.
shirt.
I didn't want to wear the shirt. It's freaking tight because I haven't cycled this year, and I'm sucking my gut in here and probably let it out a few times.
Work it out like you woman. Your woman works out. I just work out lifting beer glasses, that's all.
No, she does. She
Shut
runs a lot. She does all that kind of stuff. She
So I can
teaches-
drink beer.
She does all kinds of
My
interesting
neighbors ask me,
fitness
why do
stuff.
you run so much? It's like, because I drink beer, that's why.
I
on a
probably should
scale-
start to run.
On the scale of 1 to 5 chugs.
I give it a 5 because I love this beer.
Oh, that was a big surprise. Okay.
No matter what anybody says, I don't really care. I
and-
love it. It's in my top 10 beers.
It is. On a desert island, this beer would be hanging
I
out
would
with
bring
it.
this here because it's a good.
And I rank it highly because he ranks it highly, and I usually hang with him. But in its own, I'm not a big Amber fan, but darn it, I give it a 4.5.
Neither am I. I'm not a big Amber fan either, but I love this one. So
I think it's the memories. You have good memories.
memories?
Man, you crunch really loud. Can they hear that? Gosh.
I'm sure they can.
All right, great beer. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Great beer. Cheers. Bye.